Yes, I'm back. And right now I'm talking about that new neo-Nazi white supremacist law they passed in Louisiana that's only going to target melanoid people. Talking about resisting arrest will now be a hate crime under Louisiana Blue Lives Matter law. Something moist ass bougie token Negro Obama passed. So for all you self-hating, always making excuses for Obama's coon ass, like, well, he was just one man. He couldn't just waltz in and do something. Bullshit. Because after that shit happened allegedly in Dallas, when the brother took upon himself to participate in maximum emergency compensatory action, that next day Obama signed that executive order with this white supremacy, blue lives matter bullshit. But let's go ahead and play this clip.
Louisiana is about to make attacking police officers or other emergency personnel a hate crime under a piece of legislation that they're calling the Blue Lives Matter bill. So you get where they're coming from with that. The bill has passed both chambers of the Louisiana legislature and heads to Governor John Bel Edwards' desk now. Edwards intends to sign the bill soon. Now, previously, hate crimes are designed to protect people's most precious identity categories like race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, disability, ethnicity, and gender identity. Proving the bias intent is very different for those categories than it is for the bias intent of a crime against a law enforcement officer. But that sort of analysis implies that they care about establishing that there was a special sort of targeting of the police, which is not impossible, by the way. It happens in America, and it happens abroad at various points. This is designed to simply show the cops are under attack. There is a war on cops, which I already disproved in a recent final judgment, and it's a way of showing solidarity with them and also giving the middle finger to people who they believe the police have discriminated against their community. We know that this was going on. I believe it was in Louisiana, possibly Alabama, that we showed that there had been that decades-long. In one of the police departments, he was like telling them that they should be looking for black people, that they should be looking for them and stereotyping them for certain crimes.
How about after Hurricane Katrina in Louisiana when they set up the cops to shoot black people trying to cross the bridge to get to safety?
Yeah.
But no, blue lives matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Black lives should be shot on a bridge when they're trying to get themselves and their families to safety, but blue lives matter. So, look, this is a classic dirty trick in politics. So right wing does this all the time. They go, okay, you shouldn't burn the American flag. Now, they know that it's your constitutional right to express yourself that way, but they're trying to get you to defend burning the flag so they can go, see, I'm for the American flag, and that some bitch over there wants to burn it. No, nobody wants to burn it, but we're talking about, like, for example, super offensive speech, racist speech. Nobody's in favor of that, right? But you do have a constitutional right to do that.
Yeah.
So it's a trick. So in this case, they go, blue lives matter. What is it? It's even though we've got police abuse throughout the country that we've detailed and that's constantly in the news, instead of worrying about the actual problem, which is the police abusing minorities throughout the country and specifically in Louisiana, they're going to turn it around and say, no, we should give the cops even more protection, right? And give them even more power. But if you attack them, they go, you see that? These guys are against the cops. Yeah, right?
I don't know about these guys talking. They were kind of playing the fence, but I agree with some of the points. Especially when white supremacy just gave these cops / race soldiers more power to subjugate and justify killing black people. Because understand, fam, now, when situations like Alter Sterling in Louisiana, that's going to be justified on camera and on paper even better with this new white supremacist law. Well, Alter Sterling, he was resisting arrest. You hear the cops telling him to stop resisting, so technically they killed a felon, because resisting arrest is a felon. Con games. I told y'all, they just make up laws as we go. This shit is looking like post-slavery when black people would just get arrested for looking out a window or not putting your head down while you walk past a white woman, or jaywalking, you wearing the chain gang. Like, this is literally what they did to black people after slavery, like loitering. Like, a black person would just be standing there, probably waiting for a damn bus or something. White cop come up, hey, what you doing, boy? I'm standing here. What's the issue? You got a job? No, no one's hiring right now. Well, come on, get in the back of this squad car. Let's go on the chain game for about 5 to 10 years. This is literally what they did to black people after slavery. The slave patrol. Told y'all it's getting real, man. I don't even know what to say to my folks out Louisiana, man. That shit is crazy. Got Trump putting on Twitter, he's sending the feds to Chicago. They about to get martial law. That's just gonna be a taste test. They're just making them an example. Cause understand, the crime in the black community is actually down. Motherfuckers ain't really doing crimes like that. That's why these white supremacists, when they're on these white supremacist media platforms on TV, all they can say is Chicago. You notice that? All the black crime is it's just Chicago. And then of course all of us black people throughout the world, we get blamed for it. They're just making Chicago an example. Trump sending up the martial law. It's about to get crazy, man. I told y'all. Every day since Trump's been in office, he has signed an executive order. Like he's some type of fucking dictator. He's signing that shit like it's his damn autograph. We really got to get smarter. We really got to get strategic, get our economics popping, and get our protection popping. We have to protect ourselves. We obviously see the federal government, they not stepping in and helping us. So it's up to us. We got to start military training ourselves. Because shit like this is also going to eradicate these white extremist groups. And when they hear a dog whistle, they just going to go. And it's going to be really open season on a Negro's ass. We need to stop playing with white supremacy, and we need to call it out. There's a lot of black people there. We scared to say white supremacy, especially in front of white folks. Not me. I told the cracker on my job about white supremacy. I ain't scared. I give no fuck. It's real. Like, you can't call it nothing else other than white supremacy, because it's not a judicial system and it's not a justice system. We need to replace the system of white supremacy with justice. And that's my duty. I'm trying to figure that out. That's the life goal for me. Try to replace the system of white supremacy with the system of justice. Let me know what y'all think about this. Get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.